What's going on, everybody? Saturday afternoon. This is the 2nd of July, just 2 days away from the 4th. Just chilling. I'm going to have a very busy weekend, so I wanted to go ahead and do this video. What's going on to JC? If you're listening on the archive, hit that like button, hit that bell button so you're notified when DStyleBoxing comes on live. Dragon style. You know, I was debating whether or not to do a video about this, but then I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Right? Shout out to Bruce Goss in the building, NYY Max. How you guys doing, man? Hit my like button. Let's talk about a video that Dontae's Boxing Nation made. And I already know what some people are going to say. What are you talking about here? Shut up, okay? You put shit on the internet, people can commentate about it. Just the way it works, all right? But check this out. I'm not going to play a lot of this video. If you want to put yourself through the torture of listening to it all, go ahead and do it. But I'm going to play some of it. I'm going to respond to some of it, you know? Let's kind of start off, right? Let's just start off with this. Let's see if I could, first of all, let me do something. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. So once I start playing this, I want to be able to see your comments. I want to know what you're saying. You know what I mean? Hit that like, hit that like. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bruce Goss, man. Member for 25 months. Silver Dragon. A lot of exclusive posts that you could see. Only 99 cents. You could join. You could become a dragon. You know what I mean? And join the community page. I do want to say that very soon the ATP podcast will be coming back. It will only be available through audio version on the audio platform. However, if you're a member, I will upload the video podcast, and as a member, you'll be able to listen to it there. So only 99 cents a month, you know, if you want. You know, if not, you could always listen on the audio form. But just wanted to let people know that it will no longer be a live show, but it'll be posted. The content will be there. But let's go ahead and start listening to this right now. Shout out to Chicano Prophet in the building. You know what I mean? If Chicano wants to let anybody know when he'll be going live this week, you could post it in the chat. But let me go ahead and play this here.
To prime pound for pound champions. But out of all of the special talent, there's one fighter in particular that Shakur Stevenson has given his full endorsement to, and that is Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez. For those of you guys who don't know who Jesse Rodriguez is, he is a super flyweight champion at 115 pounds, and he's coming off of a big win. He just stopped Sisaket Rungvisai, the Thailand fighter who knocked out Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez.
All right, so, you know, so far, nothing crazy. Just kind of going through the accolades. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy here, nothing crazy. But I mean, he's going somewhere with this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's giving his full endorsement to this kid, this fly. He's not just fly. He's super fly. You know what I mean? He's super fly. So everybody catch Chicano Prophet Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, I will be working, but there's always the replay. But be on the lookout for that, even on archive. It was an all-time low NYY Max. And so far, people might be wondering, what's the big deal, D-Style? He's just talking about him giving him props. That's all he's doing, D-Style. He's just giving him the props. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? But let's see. Let's see.
The kid is so special, and he's been special. Crazy thing about it. But Shakur didn't stop there. The praise continued to pour in.
By the way, I like how Dontae's Boxing Nation uses... Yo, I love how he uses the infomercial style. It's a tactic. You could tell that this guy, you know... And I've never gone out of my way to study these things and how to, like, you know, intrigue people and get people talking. And, you know, obviously infomercials use this, you know, and I'm going to listen to it again.
Saying that Inoue would beat him. Shakur responds to this person and he says, bro, the kid is so special and he's been special. crazy thing about it. But Shakur didn't stop there.
You see that? And that's not all. Haven't you heard that? Haven't you been up at like 3 in the morning or some shit, bored as fuck, can't sleep, TV's on, there's an infomercial, you don't even know how the fuck it's in that infomercial anyway. You never bought shit. At least I haven't. I've watched whole infomercials and didn't buy shit. You know what I mean? Like, but to get you, you know, that's not all. But he didn't stop there. Shout out to Timo2 or Tim02. Okay?
Praise continued to pour in from Shakur. Then he said, Bam is one of my favorite fighters. Wow, he's so special. I would love to see him versus the monster. Just give him 2 more years. And then Shakur, he still took things a step further.
And that's not all.
He then went to his Instagram account and he posted a video of him sitting there watching the Bam Bam Rodriguez fight, and he's saying to himself, wow, man, this kid is so special. Shakur was going out of his way. He really wanted to let the boxing world, well, really the
Oh, yeah, that's right, Haplo. It's actually, and that's not all. And then it actually, Haplo's correct. It is, and there's more, right?
Mexican fans in particular.
Oh, what? Listen to that again.
Wow, man, this kid is so special. Shakur was going out of his way. He really wanted to let the boxing world, well, really the Mexican fans in particular, he wanted them to know that he has given Rodriguez his full support. He has given Rodriguez his complete endorsement.
Dude, this dude. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I hear content creators all the time. Oh, Shakur, don't worry about what these people say about you. Blah, blah, blah. Look at what Dontae's Boxing Nation is dissecting and stalking Shakur Stevenson on social media. Is what he's doing. He's stalking his every move, and he's like, "Why you trying to get the support of the Mexicans? Why do you want to get the support of these dirty ass motherfucking Mexicans?" Is this like normal on this dude's channel? I haven't listened to this dude's channel in years. Somebody sent me this video. All right. So like I'm just saying. I read the title and I actually thought this was about, call me stupid, but it's titled Jesse Rodriguez will be greater than Shakur Stevenson in the pound for pound list. Like I actually thought, call me stupid. Like, oh, DStyle, you're stupid for believing. Like, you could say it. I actually thought he was gonna like say, yo, like this kid's good. He's got the skills to pay the bills, and there's no blueprint to beat him. He's undefeated, and look at what he did to Rungazai, and like I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna say something crazy, guys. He's gonna be even better than Shakur, guys. I don't know why I was stupid enough to believe that's what the video was about. It's not about that. It's clickbait, obviously. And we're going to get to why he's saying that. The Mexicans. The fuck out of here. But let's go ahead and proceed.
Now, first of all, if Shakur Stevenson believes that Rodriguez is that special, why does he need 2 more years to fight Inoue? Devin Haney was calling out Lomachenko at age 20. In fact, Devin Haney forced Lomachenko to vacate his belt when Devin was only 20 years old. Jesse Rodriguez is 22 years old. Devin Haney just became the youngest undisputed champion in the.
Now, he's going to touch on it. What does Devin Haney have to do with Roger? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, but what about Devin Haney? Oh, but look at what Devin Haney did. Okay, Devin Haney is an undisputed champion at lightweight. Great accomplishment. All right. You could be impressed with both. Like there's no rule that says you got to pick one over the other. There's no rule that says this. Never mind that Shakur did congratulate Devin Haney, did pick Devin Haney to beat, and was saying Devin Haney is a problem. There's tweets where he tweeted this. He sparred Devin Haney, took selfies and pictures with Devin Haney. It's not like Shakur's out here saying, "Oh, Devin Haney ain't shit" or some shit like that, which Dontae's gonna imply that somehow he is. Shout out to Remy in the building. F that dude, DStyle salute. Typical Dontae's Boxing Nation. I appreciate the support. But let's see what he says.
4-belt era at age 23. Now listen, this
shout out to William Boxing. That is correct. You guys could go ahead and see. Shakur does address this on his Instagram. So if anybody's interested in checking that out, after my video, of course. I mean, you don't want to go there right now. You know, you got to chill out a little bit. You know what I mean? But let's go.
This is what doesn't make sense. Regardless of how good Rodriguez is, regardless if he's overrated or he's underrated, the fact that Shakur Stevenson is already pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world. He has an enormous amount of seniority over Jesse Rodriguez.
He also has seniority over you, Dontae's Boxing Nation. He also has, like, I'm going to believe his opinion over yours, Mr. Dontae's Boxing Nation. Okay? What the fuck?
Jesse Rodriguez is supposed to be looking up to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur is not supposed to be looking up to Jesse Rodriguez. It should be Jesse saying that Shakur is one of my favorite fighters, and man, wow, I was so impressed. Wow, look at that. Look at how he dominated Oscar Valdez.
You know what's funny about all this? You guys want to hear what's funny? All you got to do is go to YouTube. That's all you need to do. And put Bam Rodriguez talks Shakur. That's all you have to do. All right? Like, that's literally all you need to do. And videos will pop up of Bam Rodriguez praising, right? Praising Shakur. There's videos out there. Bam Rodriguez went on record, and he picked Shakur to beat Valdez easy. His words. Bam Rodriguez has already done the things that I mean, who the fuck is Dontae's Boxing Nation to tell Bam Rodriguez what to do and what to say? So it's not about what he thinks. It's just ironic and funny. It's ironic and funny. In fact, let me, just so people don't think I'm lying, let me share that video. Shout out to 210 Boxing TV. I'm not going to play the video, of course. I don't like sharing other people's shit. All right? But you got to go to them to check out their content. But this is just so you don't think I'm bullshitting. What does that say? What does it say right there? Shakur Stevenson going to make it look easy. Okay? Shakur has already praised, has already bigged up. I mean, Bam has already done that. He's already done the things like, oh, why does he do that, guys? Why doesn't he praise him, guys? Guys, why doesn't this little young Mexican praise him, guys? You see, guys? We do it for them, but they don't do it for us. And that's a stupid, dumb narrative he's playing. I don't give a fuck whose feelings this hurts or like, that's just, I know a lot of people don't like it when I bring this shit up, but it's true. I don't give a fuck. You know it's true.
That's one of my favorite fighters. I see Shakur Stevenson beating everybody. It's supposed to be Jesse saying these things, not Shakur Stevenson. And listen, there's nothing.
Who made these rules? Who made these rules that if you're 22 years old, you got to be the one praising, and if you're older than that person, you don't got to say shit, especially if they're Mexican? And who makes these rules? Who made these stupid-ass, retarded-ass rules?
Wrong with congratulating someone for getting a good win. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But my
shit. Imagine if there was something wrong with that, Dontae. The dude just said there's nothing wrong. Congratulate the guy after a great win. Just imagine if he felt there was something wrong with it, what he would be saying. He's saying there's nothing wrong with it. Imagine if he thought there was something wrong with it. This is insane.
Point is, it's supposed to be the other way around. Muhammad Ali, he looked up to Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Leonard, he looked up to Muhammad Ali. A lot of fighters, they look up to Floyd Mayweather today.
And who did Mayweather look up to? When Mayweather was 22 years old, what fighter was he like praising and being, oh, I want to be like him. Oh, that was a great win. Like, I don't remember any of that shit. You notice how he skipped Floyd, did it to so-and-so, but instead, now Floyd did, he said good things about Whitaker and what I mean? But he always adds the part that, oh, I beat him in sparring and shit like that. But that's not here nor there. I don't care. All right.
And listen, it's one thing if you have a young fighter who's constantly praising the fighter that he looks up to. He's always, every time he does an interview, he's saying, look.
Man, I ain't want no young dude. Remember what Broner would do with Floyd? Holy shit, bro. Hadn't even met Floyd. Oh, he's my big bro. You don't even know the dude. But again,
Floyd Mayweather is my favorite fighter. Shakur Stevenson is my favorite fighter, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And
so Bam is required. I don't know if Bam said that or not, but he's required. What the fuck is this dude on? Shakur never said that Bam is my favorite. He's probably said he's one of my favorites, right? But this is crazy.
Then after you've praised them for so long, eventually they acknowledge you and they start giving you praise.
Man, you know what this is? He's just trying to justify all the ass kissing like Adrian Broner would do to fucking Floyd, and eventually Floyd recognized the dude, okay? It's crazy.
Now, that's more of a normal scenario right there. But once again,
who made up these rules? Who made up this rule that if you're the young guy, you got to keep kissing ass until the older guy, more established guy recognizes you? This is all stupid, dumb shit. This is crazy, brother. It's not like Shakur's a Hall of Famer. Calm the fuck down, dude. Even in the examples he used, Ali looked up to Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson was already a legend. Oh, all these guys looked up to Ali. When Ali was already a legend. Oh, these guys, they looked like when they were already legends. Even in the Floyd example, Floyd was already the pound for pound dude, already a Hall of Fame career. This is crazy. Like Chicano just said, he's 25 years old. This is crazy. All because he praised the fighter. That's all he did. He didn't do anything wrong. He just said, yo, the little dude could fight. 2 years, I think he could beat anyway. A lot of people called him crazy. He's saying, nah, trust me. I think he could beat him. That's just his opinion. That's it. What the fuck is this dude on about? Shout out to Mark Nash, Chauncey Pearls, Remy. How you guys doing? This is crazy. Over an opinion.
When it comes to Shakur Stevenson, Jesse Rodriguez is not saying that Shakur is his favorite fighter. He's not saying
what the fuck is this dude? Why should either one of them say it? And if one of them said it, it's their fucking opinion. This isn't normal. If let's say I just randomly go up to any normal, if Mark Nash does a video and he says, hey, you know what? One of my favorite fighters to watch is this dude, whoever it is. Oh, Mark Nash, why are you praising him, but you're not praising this other dude? You know what? And I start going through I start going through circles, right? I start doing these crazy acrobatics to turn it into something it's not. This is crazy.
And Look at that Oscar Valdez performance. Look at how Shakur.
He said. Do I need to show this again? I'm going to show it again. I'm going to show this again, okay? Are you guys ready for this? This idea that he's never praised Shakur, and by the way, he doesn't have to praise Shakur, okay, just so Dontae's Boxing Nation could be satisfied, okay? But he's already praised Shakur. And I quote, Shakur Stevenson's going to make it look easy versus Oscar Valdez's Bam Rodriguez. Go listen to that video, and you tell me you come out and say, oh, this don't respect Shakur.
Dominated him. Shakur is so special, and he's been special. The praise is not being reciprocated. I mean, we've seen...
It's not being reciprocated. Shakur Stevenson's going to make it look easy versus Oscar Valdez's Bam Rodriguez. Well, he ain't doing for you what you doing for him. He won't go against Valdez, but you're going against Haney. How the fuck is praising Bam Rodriguez going against Devin Haney? That makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Let's play some more.
Shakur Stevenson say that Tyson Fury is greater than Muhammad Ali. He would be.
And now, look, this is a hit piece, ladies and gentlemen. Because he's not talking. See, this is something bigger than him just believing that. Like, is Shakur saying, yo, this little dude could fight? He's good? Is that, like, just think about this, guys. Shakur saying, no, this dude, Bam, he could fight. He's good. He's got skills. I think in 2 years he could beat anyway. That has turned into this.
Eat Muhammad Ali. But yet, whenever a reporter asked Shakur Stevenson, when they brought up actual names of people that are still alive today, like Lennox Lewis, when Shakur was asked if Tyson Fury was greater than Lennox Lewis, Shakur never wanted to answer the question.
So fucking what? So fucking what? So you can't talk fantasy fights anymore? You can't just say, like, look, I disagree with that opinion. I don't think Fury could beat Ali. That's my opinion. It's a fucking fantasy fight. That's all it is. And if he doesn't want to answer whether or not he would beat Lennox Lewis, who fucking cares? If he doesn't want to add, look, this is stupid.
Because Shakur, he knows that Lennox Lewis is still alive. And unlike Muhammad Ali, he can't defend himself.
Defend himself? Over what? Someone believing that in a fantasy fight, Fury would win? This is crazy. Shout out to Chauncey Pearls. I appreciate the support. Got a good feeling Dontae's Boxing has got his girl swiped by a Mexican. Can't compliment or like a fighter without him bringing up racism. Dude needs to calm the F fucking down. This is great. Like, what do you mean? He's acting like he's attacking Muhammad Ali's character or something because he believes that a fucking 6'9" fucking bear would beat him in a fight. Now, look, I believe Ali would beat him, but Shakur's entitled to his fucking opinion. And if he doesn't want to, like, oh, but he didn't say anything about Lennox Lewis because Lennox Lewis is still alive. It's his opinion. Now, I don't even know exactly what. Like, I don't know if he's taking what Shakur said out of context or not. I don't know. But, dude, this is crazy.
Because he's dead. If Muhammad Ali was still alive today, and I'm talking about if he could talk clearly, if he still did interviews, Shakur would have never said that. Because he knows that he would get a response from Muhammad Ali.
Dude, like what Ali would say is like, I'm too fast for him. I'm too fast to Tyson Fury. Fury's too slow for me. I move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Like, it's not like, well, what is he gonna do? Send gunmen to fucking Shakur's house or something? Put a hitman on his ass because he disrespected him for believing that he would lose in a fantasy matchup? Get the fuck out of here, dude. So what? Well, Wilder was saying, oh, I would beat Tyson. You know what Tyson said? Well, he's supposed to believe that. That's all he said. It's just fucking retarded, bro. Shout out to Seen and Unseen.
Right away, when Shakur Stevenson was asked if Tyson Fury was better than Jared Anderson, Shakur didn't want to say he was better than him because he's close to Jared Anderson. And
so fucking what? Why are you keeping tabs on this dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is stupid, bro. Oh, yeah? What about when this happened? You didn't want to say. Huh? Like, what the fuck, bro? Who cares if he didn't want to answer if who would win, Jared Anderson or like Tyson Fury? Who fucking cares? Like what the fuck, bro?
In fact, Shakur Stevenson originally said no one beats Tyson Fury. But when Jared Anderson's name was brought up, then he said, oh, ain't nobody.
Oh, this is fucking retarded, bro. I'm sorry, but this is retarded.
Jared Anderson, that's my boy. But they're not going to fight anyway. They're never going to fight because Tyson Fury is retired. So there's no reason to even talk about them fighting. But if that's the case, what was the point of talking about Tyson Fury fighting Muhammad Ali?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Well, you say this about that, but you didn't say, in this case, why didn't you say that? Like, this is crazy. This dude's keeping tabs on Shakur's fucking opinion and shit. Well, you said this about Ali. You said he would win that fight, but you wouldn't answer about Jared Anderson. This is stupid. I'm sorry.
They're definitely not going to be fighting against each other. But Shakur was extremely comfortable saying that Tyson Fury would beat Muhammad Ali. We know what time it is. So at the end of the day...
What does that mean? You know, that's one of Dontae's Boxing Nation's favorite lines. We know what time it is, guys. What do you mean? What do you mean? What time it is? Like, I know what he's insinuating. Don't get me wrong. I know what the insinuation is. Okay? But the insinuation just isn't true. It's made up in Dontae's Boxing's head. Okay? Shakur did what all of us do all the fucking time and just do a fantasy fight in his head, right? In fact, Shakur might change his mind in a couple years. You never know. He might say, you know what? I thought about it. I think Ali would win, because we all do it all the time with fantasy fights. We talking hypothetical fantasy fights is something we all do. We've always done it. And it's not disrespectful to like oh, you don't think he would win. Oh, you hate him. You disrespected him. No, bro, it's a hypothetical boxing fight. That's it.
If Shakur Stevenson wants to praise Jesse Rodriguez and say that he's one of his favorite fighters, that's his prerogative.
If that's his prerogative, why the fuck are you complaining, bro? Why are you complaining about it then? If it's his prerogative. It is his prerogative. He's entitled to his opinion, just like the next man.
If he wants to make it seem like Rodriguez is a more special fighter than a Jaron Ennis, he can do that.
Shakur literally has never said, I mean, put your opinion aside, guys, okay? He's never said, oh, he's more special than Jaron Ennis. Like, he's never said that. Like, this dude is putting words in Shakur Stevenson's mouth. He never said that. Whether Shakur feels that way or not, or like that's again, whatever his opinion is irrelevant to me. Okay, he's entitled to it, but he's putting words like, find me the tweet where, oh, this guy's better than Jaron Ennis. You can't find it. Now, earlier in look, let's play some more.
But just don't be upset when they have Rodriguez ranked higher than you on the pound for pound list a year or 2 years from now, because they will definitely do it. And it won't matter if Shakur Stevenson is coming off of the biggest win of his career. They're going to put this guy right over Shakur.
Look, whether Bam will be above, like all these stupid pound for pound lists, which all pound for pound lists are people's fucking opinion. That's all they are. Okay? Why do boxing fans, including Dontae here, allow these pound for pound lists, okay, to like have control over them? They don't mean anything, guys. If Rodriguez is number 3 and Shakur's number 4, that doesn't mean anything. Literally, it means nothing. It's just an opinion. They're not fighting anywhere near. They're never going to fight. The only lists that matter are the lists in the actual divisions. The only fights that matter are the ones that can actually happen in the respective divisions. That's it. Pound for pound list ain't shit. People getting fucking hernias out here, fucking yelling and screaming about fucking, pound for pound list. And don't get it mistaken. I just got pipes. I'm dragon style. I just get down like this. My heartbeat don't go up one extra beat when I talk like this. That's just how I talk. Okay? But we got dudes here literally huffing and puffing, tearing no house down, but they're huffing and puffing, right? About these lists, and all they're doing is creating narratives out of them.
Who knows? They might even remove Shakur from the list just to put Rodriguez on the list.
This is crazy, bro.
Just like they removed Devin Haney from the list, but they kept.
Oh man, the argument of like your like Shakur is the guy with the shovel, right? And he's making it sound like Shakur's like digging his own grave. You know what I mean? And then old media's gonna shoot you in the back of the head when you're done, burying that, digging that grave. You know what I mean? This is stupid, bro.
Canelo Alvarez and Lomachenko on their list when it comes to ESPN. Speaking of Lomachenko, I remember before Lomachenko even beat Guillermo Rigondeaux, they had HBO and ESPN. They had Lomachenko considered pound for pound number 1 over Andre Ward, and that was after Andre Ward had stopped Sergey Kovalev in the replay.
By the way, he did beat Gary Russell, who you said was going to beat Lomachenko. By the way, I just want to put that out there. I've been here a while, and I know who the guys people picked.
Match. And for some of you guys who don't know, Sergey Kovalev, before he lost to Andre Ward, he was considered pound for pound number 1, the best fighter in the world by some boxing website.
Who fucking cares? Who are these websites, by the way? I don't know who they are. Okay? It's whatever. Let's go to the meat of it.
Fighters, Jesse Rodriguez above you on the pound for pound list, regardless of who he beats and regardless of who you beat. Something else I thought was pretty interesting. On Shakur Stevenson's Instagram page,
you guys gotta get a load. Like this one takes the cake. Out of everything he said, this is the most pitiful shit he said in the whole. Like I saw, you're about to hear it, okay? And I skipped through a lot of it, so you guys will have to listen to the rest, okay? Because I'm about done, okay? So,
for some reason, he has the post of him beating up Jamel Herring.
Oh no, the disrespect. So Lopez, he made that up. That it was number 1. He made that up. That's why I said some websites. Okay, I guess some obscure website. There's so many pound for pound lists that I guess anybody could say anything. You know what I mean?
But he has no video. Something else I thought was pretty interesting. On Shakur Stevenson's Instagram page, for some reason, he has the post of him beating up Jamel Herring, but he has no videos of him beating Oscar Valdez, which is his recent win and the biggest win of his career.
God damn, bro. Dude's keeping tabs on like what Shakur's posting on the social media and like, oh, well, why'd you post that fight? But you didn't post this one. This is crazy, bro.
He has no footage of that fight. Why do you think that is? Could it be the fact that Shakur Stevenson feels that's not something that Mexicans want to watch? Could it be the fact that he knows the comments on that post ain't going to be that nice towards him? I would say it's all of the above. Mark my words. If Jesse Rodriguez continues to win, 2 years from now, they will be saying that Rodriguez is greater than Shakur Stevenson. And when I say they, I do mean old media. That's all I got for.
So look, man, I skipped through quite a bit of that, about at least 1/3 of that I didn't play, but you get the the gist of it. You know what I mean? At the very end, like here's the reality. All right. Dontae's Boxing Nation enjoyed watching Oscar Valdez get beat up. He loved seeing the Mexican get beat up, right? And he wants Shakur to post that. He's projecting when he says, oh, they don't want to see, the Mexican get beat. Bro, everybody watched the fight. Whoever watches the highlight already saw the fight. Like, this is the crazy thing, right? It's boxing. One guy loses, one guy wins. That's the way boxing goes. Oscar Valdez got outboxed in that fight. It's not a big deal. But what he's saying is, if you post that, because what he's doing, he's saying that Shakur Stevenson is pandering to the Mexican fan base by praising Bam Rodriguez, by saying Bam is a real deal. Everybody be on the lookout for him. His skills pay the bills. Okay, and he's pandering to the Mexican fan base, and he's doing it, I guess, to pander to get more people to his fights, to sell merchandise, to get more support, and in order to not hurt his Mexican fan base that he's pandering to, apparently, he doesn't want to post footage of him beating up Valdez, but he'll post video about him beating up Shakur. Even though, by the way, Shakur has posted other fights of his against all types of other races of fighters, okay? But all that said, I mean, you would think that if Shakur didn't want to piss off the quote-unquote angry Mexican mob, maybe he wouldn't have fought Valdez, right? But instead, he demanded the fight. Instead, during the lead-up to the fight, he was calling him a cheat. During the lead up to the fight, he was saying it's going to be easy work. In the fight, he didn't put the foot off the pedal or anything. He still did his thing. It's not like Shakur's out here trying to pander. Like, this is fucking stupid, bro. It's what it is. Keeping tabs. Oh, you didn't post about this on your social media. Why didn't you do that? And why don't you praise Devin Haney, but you praise Bam? Bam don't praise you. All these things are wrong, by the way. They're not true. All right? But the reality is, Shakur is a grown-ass man. He could talk about whatever the fuck he wants to say. I don't agree with everything he says. I don't agree that Tyson Fury beats Ali, but that's his opinion. He could say it if he fucking wants. We're not in high school anymore to be keeping tabs on, oh, this guy said this, and when he said this, he didn't say that, and you didn't say this, and why didn't you talk about that? This is fucking nuts. This is insane. This dude has lost his fucking mind. Hit my like button. Hit that like. Takes 3 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It helps support the channel. Hit that bell button so you're notified when I go live. And by the way, yes, he did. Didn't Shakur say he's better than Canelo in front of the Mexican crowd? Yes, he did. He said, I wanted to beat Valdez, Canelo, and Reynoso all on the same night. That's what he said. He healed it up. Cool, whatever. So what? Dontae's Boxing Nation, right, is a dude that I'm sure, look, let's say it's true. Let's say that racist Mexicans have gone to his page and called him the N-word, have called him, all types of, whatever, right? I get it. Maybe there has been. I don't know. But the reality is he's painting with a broad fucking brush is what he's doing. He's just labeling a whole fan base based off of his own insecurities, because that's what he is. He's an insecure man. That's what he is. He's keeping tabs on what Shakur Stevenson is saying. He's keeping tabs on Shakur Stevenson's fucking opinion. This is one of the, and I haven't heard a lot of his recent stuff, but I'm comparing it to the stuff I was hearing about 5-6 years ago when he was bad, but not this bad. This is low as I've heard. That's what this is. First of all, the Mexican fan base doesn't owe fighters anything. And Mexican fans want to just support Mexican fighters. That's not true, by the way, but if they do, too bad. If Mexican fans show up to support Mexican fighters, I don't see what the big deal about that is. Okay? If Mexican fans want to boo the other fighter that's fighting the Mexican fighter, they could do that because it's a fucking sport. And you can boo the opposing side. It happens in all fucking sports. They can do that if they want. There's no rule that says they need to cheer, okay? And they need to be talked to the way Dontae's Boxing Nation talks to Mexican people. And about Mexican people with these broad fucking brushes. This is fucking insane. So with that said, obviously, look, it's not like this isn't a Dontae's Boxing Nation response channel. This is the first one I've done in years. But this is one that I did. And I felt this had to be said. Shakur did, you guys can watch it two ways. You go to Shakur's Instagram page. Also, Ring IQ actually put out the response that he did in his most recent the relay. You guys could check that out as well. Shout out to Ring IQ. So you guys can check it out there. This dude has lost his fucking mind. In this video, he said that he disrespected Muhammad Ali. That's not true. He didn't disrespect Muhammad Ali. In this video, he said he never praised Devin Haney. That's not true. Now, granted, whether he did or didn't, it doesn't fucking matter. But it's just that on top of it, it's not true. In this video, he said that Bam Rodriguez never, ever, shout out to Chris Jericho, he never gives any credit to Shakur. That's not true. He has given him credit. Oh, he never praised him. He never praised him. Well, he never praised him. He never picked him to beat Valdez. Like, that's not even true. And guess what? Like, bro, this is crazy, bro. Like, this reminds me. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Jermell Charlo fans that did video after video, right? Calling out Jermell Charlo for this. See, Jermell, you were calling Canelo a bad dude and a good fighter, but he didn't FaceTime you. He FaceTimed Castano. Like, they're keeping tabs on who Canelo is FaceTiming. Canelo could FaceTime whoever the fuck he wants to FaceTime. This is crazy. But dude, they legitimately made videos about that. See, it came back to bite you in the ass, your man. You were saying Canelo's a good fighter, and then after the fight, he does a FaceTime with Castaño. He didn't do a FaceTime with you. Listen to what the fuck you're saying. Listen to what the fuck you're saying. Listen to yourself. And by the way, so there's a dude out here, I won't say your name, okay? He quote unquote, he unsubscribed to me, he unfollowed me everywhere, all right? And I got word of this, by the way, through the grapevine. Because you saw that I was going around saying racist things. That was a troll account. Okay? That wasn't me. That was a troll account. But you know what? You can go to those posts, click on them, and you could see if that's the actual person. But you know, I'm not even going to bother. Like here's the thing. If you're dumb enough to believe that, then I don't even want to fuck with you. Okay? Like point blank period. Anyone who just believes things, oh, DStyle's racist. Anyone who just believes that, then fuck you. How about that? Go fuck yourself. I want nothing to do with you anyway. All right? Because you're not going by what I'm saying. You're going by what other people are telling you. Anyone who stopped fucking with me because you were told behind the scenes to not fuck you. How about that? You're weak. You're soft. That's what you are. You're a follower. That's what you are. Okay, do you understand? You're a follower. That's what you are. How do you sleep at night? I don't know. All right? Bunch of dumb idiots out here. Just believing dumb shit. I don't care. I'm not even mad at the trolls. Like I was at first. Like, what the fuck is it? But now it's like, you know what? The people that believe it, fuck them. All right? Because you can come to my channel, you can watch my shows and know what the fuck I'm about. I'm not hard to reach. You can reach me. You can talk to me and you can ask me, yo, I saw this post and then I'll guide you. I'll be like, yo, why don't you go here, go there? Oh, look at that. That wasn't even me. So you're the suckers for falling for it. How about that? Those that did fall for it. Shout out to Red Glove Militant. Shout out to you. Right? Shout out to everybody. Oh, Canelo. He didn't FaceTime you, Jermel. But he faced, like, this is stupid. This is crazy. These dudes still, like, I'm just going to end it with, they're still obsessed with Canelo, bro. Like, if Beterbiev knocks out the hard-working man, right? Knocks him out. Dominates, right? Let me just play this one more time.
I'm a hard-working man.
And your post-fight is about Canelo? Like they still made it about Canelo. Things just got worse for Canelo. Beterbiev won his fight. Like, wait, what? What the fuck are you... What? Oh, look, Canelo! Beterbiev won. Like this is... What the fuck is going on over here? Like, what? He knocked out Joe Smith. He knocked out Joe Smith. All right. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I said what I said. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. All right. I think it's fair to say that any grown person would agree that a grown fighter could have whatever fucking opinion he has. Okay. If Shakur wants to believe that, and I agree with him, that Bam Rodriguez is a special fighter, that's his opinion. And if somebody wants to say, I don't think he's special, that's okay. All right? I don't agree. I think you should get on the train because I think I know where it's going, in my opinion. But you don't have to get on it. I'm not going to, like, do a hit piece on Chicano Prophet. Like, oh, Chicano, he said he's not special. What's up, Chicano? But you said this other dude is special, but you don't want to say it about him. Well, I think like nobody, like, who does that? Who the fuck does that? So now that you've heard me talk about it, go check out Shakur or check out Ring IQ's The Relay. You could see Shakur's specific response there. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. This is DStyleBoxing. And I'm not going to FaceTime with any of y'all, by the way. I'm going to do that. I'll talk to you guys on the phone, but I'm not going to FaceTime. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I don't want anybody to be like, oh, D-Style, he FaceTime with him. But he didn't FaceTime with you, even though you said that he's a good channel and you told people to subscribe to him. This guy never said that, but he FaceTime with him. Like, this is some crazy ass shit. We got some rucas out here, okay, that are pretending to walk around with fucking penises. I don't believe you. I just don't, because the gossip is fucking real out here, ladies and gentlemen. It just is. This shit's crazy. All right? Like, I'm just saying. With that said, it's DStyleBoxing. I'm out.